channel. Welcome to live with yours truly, myself, Shayna. Welcome to my channel. Okay. Today we're gonna talk about a couple of things. We're gonna talk about the flowers. We're gonna talk about the In the Quiet. Okay. Quiet Edit Studios. I'm not gonna be quiet though. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm just warning you ahead of time. We're going to talk about the Quiet Edit Studios, where you can get your mugs, your aromatherapy candles, your shadow work therapeutic coloring journal series. Okay, the quieteditstudios.com. What we will also talk about is my skin finally healed on my face. Okay, we're not peeling anymore, no more dry patches. I don't feel like I have to constantly reapply lotion every 2 seconds. I don't constantly feel like I gotta sit here with aloe on my face anymore. The only thing still messed up is my lips. I had such a bad sunburn on my lips, my bottom lip especially. That's the only thing still messed up right now. Sunburn is not for the weak, okay, guys? Like, seriously. First of all, you should definitely protect yourself from the sun. And second of all, you should definitely, like, get yourself a nice, good regimen of things to rehydrate your skin if you do by chance catch a sunburn. Because, oh my goodness, it is really not for the weak. My lip hurts. It still hurts. But if you go to the quieteditstudios.com and check out the mugs, you check out the grounding collection. This is part of the first part of the collection. This is the grounding part of the series. Okay. Grounding is sort of for self-reflection and for you to, like, get to know yourself again. You know, like the questions in the grounding portion of the series are like just straight, like, you have to reconnect, right? I even recommend that people do this outdoors, like with their feet in the grass. Touch grass, please. Like, go outside, in, like, connect to the earth. Whether you do this on the beach or in the just in the grass. Go to the park. If you don't have any grass in your yard, you know what I mean? Like, just go stand in your yard. If you're a water sign, I recommend you be by the water. If you're a fire sign, I recommend you bring a candle, one of these aromatherapy candles that comes with the series. And you can definitely light the candle up while you're journaling. It's very therapeutic. Thank you. I do not like a lot of makeup, but also my skin is recovering from all the sunburns, so I wasn't gonna put too much stuff on. But if you guys are new here, definitely hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and welcome. If you are new here, I am Shayna Blanca-Nieve, and I'm on a skit comedy show called Are We High Yet? I do skits and stand-up comedy and all kinds of things like that. I like to have fun and just make people smile. I do come live a few times a week and, like, just talk shit. You know, like, I like to talk to the chat and just talk shit. I also like to shout out my brand, the quieteditstudios.com. Okay, it's my website. You can check out the mugs, the aromatherapy candles, a whole bunch of other things. Okay. Do I prepare a microphone for broadcasting? I do not. I don't have mics. What you're listening to now is just me on my phone using my phone speaker. Sí, yo puedo hablar español también. So welcome to my channel. Bienvenidos, and hit the like button, please. Subscribe. And what's up, Darren? Whatever is on the table. I'm not eating right now. Right now, I did just roll something to smoke today. Okay, the first thing I did roll to smoke today is from Buds and Such. Okay. This is really, 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 really fire. This is really fire. Okay. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Can I flex my muscles like that? Yo, you're so silly. Oh my goodness. So this is a Buds and Such original, okay? This was created by them. This is a cross between a fugu, a F-U-G-U, fugu, okay, and a peanut butter apricot. All right? The peanut butter apricot, I'm pretty sure they bred themselves as well. And when I tell you it gives straight peanut butter and jelly vibes, the peanut butter apricot itself, I love that flower. That is one of my favorites. Like, absolute one of my favorites, okay? So the first thing I did roll to smoke today, though, is this fat cat, okay? Again, by Buds and Such. hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. This is like a morning sesh. By the way, now that y'all here, I am super excited this morning because I came on my channel. Mind you, I have not checked the numbers in a couple of days. I've been busy with other things, but I came on my channel today and I was very excited to find that I have 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. Woo! That was one of my short-term goals and I hit it. Okay, like hitting goals be hard sometimes, especially when you feel like you have things working against you. But whatever, we're here now. I got 3,000 subscribers. They all here. They all hit the like button. You know what I mean? Like they was, well, that's it. They all subscribe. You know what I mean? So I'm just so excited. I'm excited. Shout out to my new subscribers. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you guys for joining my chat today to celebrate. And yes, I'm very excited about this. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, okay? My next goal, let's see, what's my next goal? I think just a solid 3,500 could be a next goal. I like to like make my goals small, that way they're like more reachable. The 3,000 though, like I just noticed that I was getting close, so I was like, all right, that's gonna be my next goal. And then that's what I made it, you know? And then after that, I got it. That's it. I came and I checked today. I'm like, oh my God, like I have to celebrate with my people. Like we gotta say yes, we got 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. Woo! Okay, like I'm excited. So hugs. Hit the heart button. Guys, make sure also you claim your things, okay? Like there's a fans thing and you can hype up the live or you could, you know, claim some points or something. I'm not really sure all the way how it works. But make sure you claim your points, okay? And like I said, the first thing that I have rolled to smoke today is the Buds and Such, okay? The Buds and Such is the Fat Cat strain, okay? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So the Fat Cap is a Buds and Such original, and it is a cross between the Fugu and the peanut butter apricot. Check out this jar though. Like their art, very dope. Very New York. Very, very New York. Okay? Even their brand, so New York. So fire. So that is the first thing I'm lighting to smoke today. If you're new to my channel, also check out my store at thequieteditstudios.com and get yourself a mug, okay? All right. One more thing I'll talk about before I light this. I was about to light it. One more thing I want to talk about before I light this. So to crush out my flour, I use my flour mill, okay? It's from flourmillusa.com. You use code Shayna, SHAYNA at checkout and you get yourself a discount on yours. This, what I love about the flour mill is it mills the flour, it doesn't grind it up, okay? So it's a toothless grinder and it works like magic. Like it's hard to explain how it works. It's just fucking magical. You put it together, you go like this. It doesn't abuse the flour. It just, it's as if you hand crushed it. All right. And then it has a nice catcher. All right. But yes, so that's what I'm lighting today. Make sure you hit the like button. Claim your points, guys, okay? Grand Rising, happy afternoon. Welcome to my afternoon sesh. We over here celebrating. We got those 3,000 subscribers, my guy. Yes. Woo! Hit the like button, okay? Like hit that. Hit that. Okay. And welcome to my channel. Isn't that dope? I'm excited. I'm so excited. That's like so dope to me. You're not interested. Well, then why are you here? There's 233 million channels on YouTube. You don't even have to tell me you're not interested. You could just like scroll. It's less effort. You feel me? Why are you so Latino? That's an odd question to ask somebody. Like, why are you so how you was born? He said, me, I had a good night's sleep. Did you? That's awesome. Good for you. I be having okay night's sleep. I'm trying to like my mattress. Okay, so I ended up getting a Safa mattress. It was a really heavy mattress and it was good like a long time ago. But now it's already like uncomfortable to me. So I started putting I put a mattress pad. I got it from this avocado brand because it's like they're supposed to be like all organic materials, you know, fibers that are good for you, high good fibers, good stuff, like natural, all natural, because they have so much chemicals in bedding these days. It's kind of crazy. So I don't know, it's what I was looking for, so I got that. Yeah, my sunburn my sunburn is very clear. Oh my goodness, like my skin, if you look at the last couple of live videos, you can see my skin was hurting. Like I was looking crazy. My skin was dry. I had like a really thick dry skin layer on my face that like it was awful. It was so bad. But I have been reapplying like literally burn creams and Neosporin. I went ham. I also was using some of this Surfer's Salve. I was also using straight up burn cream. Like that's how bad it was. I needed straight up burn cream. It's crazy. Yeah, I had a really bad sunburn. It was not okay. Neosporin. What else did I use? I was using that both natural and like over the counter things, like even prescription. Because when I tell you I was burnt, my face was burnt. And you're stupid, so you know there's that. He said I'm overweight. Well, you're stupid. Pretty sure my thickness is just fine. Thank you though. What's up, Rich Boy? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know what's great about the trolls, about the people hablando mierda and all that, is that they're talking shit and all of that, right? But they're still here. And even if it doesn't give me the thing right now, y'all still here and y'all still watching. So with the 233 million channels on YouTube, you could be watching literally anything else. And you're here, being a bitter bitch to me. So whoever hurt you, whoever made you miserable, I hope you heal from that. I really do. That's your business. I don't think I like your conversations. Like, yo, okay, so this is the part that I laugh at, right? Is that when people start with this shit, right? There's, again, 233 million channels on YouTube. I am sure that there is one better adjusted for you. However, you can go to thequieteditstudios.com. Okay, go to thequieteditstudios.com and start with the grounding part of the shadow work coloring journal series. It's a therapeutic coloring journal called In the Quiet. It is, the whole thing is called In the Quiet, okay? And you should definitely like do this because it'll help you reconnect to all of these suppressed feelings you have about all your issues. Start with the first one. The first journal is called Grounding, okay? It'll bring you self-reflection, healing, and more self-trust, okay? Then you go to the second journal, and it's called Emotional Awareness. It'll help you become more socially and emotionally aware, and help you control some of those impulses of like coming up on a YouTube live and talking like things about your life that you probably shouldn't be. And then 3 is called boundaries, okay? And then you'll start to notice that people have boundaries for themselves, right? I have boundaries for myself. I have boundaries for myself. It's called self-respect, okay? But those boundaries, once set, okay, like you have to set yours too, right? So you're gonna decide where your boundaries, right? You're gonna decide what, or notice what you accept from people, what you don't accept from people, what you're willing to accept from people, and when you want to help or not help people, right? So I'm a helper, like I'm a healer, like I do these things. So when I see people like this, all I could think about is like, what the hell could be going on in your life that this is your reaction to life? Like this is what you want to be doing in the chat of some random person's YouTube live. Like it makes me wonder. So I don't need to know your answers, because at the end of the day, that's your business. Like opinions and assholes, everybody has their own. Like the booty holes, like everyone has their own booty hole, everyone has their own opinion, okay? Yours is yours and mine is mine, okay? But I think that you really should look into these self-reflection, shadow work in the Quiet Coloring Journal series, okay? Because then the 4th one is healing, and then once you heal from whatever traumas, whatever's hurting you, and you've set your boundaries and you've made it this far, you've done the work, right? You deserve to heal some. But then the last one is called becoming, because at that point, you're becoming a better version of yourself, all right? And it'll help you set goals and set things for you to do, like, and help you decide where maybe you're going with your life, like, and again, it's not a guarantee, it doesn't help everybody, but it doesn't hurt either. It does not hurt, and everyone deserves a little therapeutic relief every once in a while. So God bless, salute to you, and I really hope that you work the series. I hope you check it out. But hi everybody, welcome to the chat. Shayna Blanca Nieve. I'm very excited. We hit 3,000 subscribers today. Okay, so so to create this journal series, it wasn't 100% by myself. I definitely worked with the AI to like get the questions right and to get things and get the wording right. And that was really more of a keyword for therapeutic. Like that's like right now the shadow work is like the trending phrase for like self-reflection, so the shadow work is really just the connecting to your shadow self, your inner self, your soul, like re-examining your own mind, you know what I mean? Like it's more of just a catchphrase right now though, like to help connect people that are looking for these kinds of questions and these kind of prompts with the journals themselves. But yeah, no, for sure, any questions you have about these series or about any of it, please don't hesitate to ask, because yeah, no, but this isn't a twerking channel either. So this is neither a workout channel or a twerking channel. This is a sesh where we're celebrating my 3,000 subscribers and we're talking shit about everything else. Hit the like button and subscribe. This is so fire. Okay, so this particular flower is called Fat Cap, and it's from Buds and Such, and it is a cross between the fugu and a peanut butter apricot. And I really, like, I could really taste the peanut butter apricot. I'm assuming the fugu is kind of funky, but like in a good way. But this is so fire. This is really fire. James come in and asked me if I'm Jewish. No, I'm not Jewish. Religious and spiritual, but I'm not that. So that part. He said, "You're a hippie." Yo, what are you talking about? How could I be a hippie? I'm from the city. Yo, that's funny. Let me see. I think the coughing is a sign for you to stop. Really? Because ever since I was young, I was told you gotta cough to get off. So, what are you talking about? He said she's a hippie. But what are you talking about? I shower and I wash my hair and take care of myself and I do skincare routines and I do all of these things. Alright, I am a naturalist. I like natural things, like, if I can. But that hasn't been working out lately with my sunburn. I couldn't take it anymore. No, seriously though, I did have like a whole aloe plant on my face. Like, I literally was just sitting here with like aloe plants all over my face, like, for the last week. Girl, your hair is so pretty. Thank you. It's natural, it's blonde, and it's mine. And it gets lighter in the sun. I wish I had spent more time in the sun this summer already, or my hair would be way brighter, but I've only been out there a few times. Oh, you guys is funny. Still calling me a hippie. It's okay. He said I'm in the Midwest area. Oh, okay. My favorite strain? Oh, that's hard. My favorite, I have a few favorite strains. Some of my favorite strains though are like haze and sours. I love like official the dank strains, but like the real dank strains. Like, I'm not a I like some candy flower, but it has to be grown with love. Like, it has to be grown right. If it's not grown right, I don't want it. But yeah, I love some haze strains. Right now, my favorites, one of them is the African haze from Ed Farms. Okay, that one's so official. Another one is the Cuban Black Haze from the legend White Boy Kev and La Marina Boys. Okay. And then the third, there's one right that's kind of like between the Cuban Black and coño, I just smoked it last week. Oh, it was kind of funny. I actually, okay, it was between that, like, it was kind of between the African haze and the Cuban Black in flavor. Like, it wasn't as strong as the Cuban Black in flavor, but it wasn't as light as the African haze from Ed Farms. It was called the Maha, the Make America Haze Again. That's just not funny. I'm not political. This is not a political channel. Do not come for me. That's what it was called, and I liked it because it was literally just between the two flavors. Like, it was very balanced between like those two flavors. Like, it wasn't quite as strong as the Cuban Black in my eyes, but it wasn't as like light as the African haze. I liked it a lot. Shout out to them. Very fire. I never found out what strain it actually was, so I don't know what haze strain it actually is, but I do know that it was like a collaboration between like 10 different people. Yeah, it was fire. It was super fire. I got it, me personally, I got it from Super Smack Bros. So if you are familiar or unfamiliar, you should make yourself familiar. Super Smacked Bros, okay? You can find them on Instagram. They also be throwing parties and stuff, so they're good to know. They're good people. But what else I like? As far as the if it is a candy flower, it has to be grown right. Like, it has to be like cared for, grown with love, hand trimmed. Like, this has to be good stuff. Like, it can't look like it came out of a machine or a China pack, or even like an air shipped pack. No tightly packed. It just doesn't give the same freshness. You know, like your food fresh, you gotta like your flower fresh too, you know? Just saying. From the sources.
some of your favorite streams for whoever's still here. YouTube is not feeling my 3,000 followers, subscribers, live video today. Nah, they flagged everything.
Someone's reporting my channel like every day. Like, and I know that they're making it their mission to come in here and report my channel. And as soon as I figure out which page it is, I'm gonna try to block them.
But but in the meantime, I got a stalker. I got a stalker who's made it their mission
to kill my YouTube. Like, I feel it inside. I know somebody is reporting every single live video. I know it, because even my thing will be okay for a couple of days, and then
all of a sudden it's flagged. Everything be flagged. I'm like, got it, gotcha, okay, you know. But you know what's funny about those people is, like,
if they took
that time and invested it in themselves on YouTube, even going live, whatever, doing anything for themselves,
they would be growing. They'd be doing just fine, that they wouldn't even have to worry about little old me. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Oh, I'm not no little old me, but you know, I just been letting it be. Because I know that I'm somebody. When I go outside, I'm recognized. At least, I can't go anywhere without being recognized by at least one person. It's been like, yo, have I seen you on, like, I think I've seen you on social media, on YouTube, on Instagram, or somewhere. Do you smoke? And I'll be like, yeah. They were like, is that you? And I'm like, probably. Probably was, because I am the top female flower reviewer in the Northeast. I get taken down frequently on Instagram, but I made it to like 8,000 followers a few times. That's hard. Instagram, hard. YouTube, I think things will speed up the more people that actually subscribe, the longer, you know, the more people actually show up to these lives. I also gotta figure out how to, like, alert my people when I'm coming live, so that they have a minute to prepare, or whatever the case. I don't know, I'll figure it out. One thing at a time. Lemonade is super fire. White Widow, super fire.
Like off
the show Weeds. I never saw the show, to be honest. I never watched it. It was like during a time I was outside. The show was on inside. I never caught up on it. And then I think I watched a couple of episodes, actually. I think I did watch a couple of episodes. Because I remember the show, and I remember the intro, and I remember, like, but I don't really remember the full storyline. And I feel like there's a few different shows that have a similar storyline that, like, I don't know. HAI. Okay, HAI.
That's actually a brand. Did you know that? They have a tallow brand,
and they have a flower brand.
And I'm pretty sure like a whole oils brand too.
I'm like not 100% sure, but almost sure. You said I've been smoking lemonade. It's a tea hybrid. I love lemonade though. Anything with the lemony and like the lemon terps. I love lemon tree. I was smoking some Rise and Grind last week from Mona Lisa, and that had a really nice lemon terp. That was a super lemon haze cross to, I don't remember the cross, but it was a super lemon haze cross, and it was absolutely phenomenal. I love haze. Again, I'm gonna say it one more time. I love haze. So any haze cross is yes for
me. Right? Lemon haze cross?
Yeah, hit the like button. You know?
Mm. Mm.
I occasionally will smoke blunts. I only really like haze and a Dutch. I don't think the rest of the flower belongs with tobacco at all. Even haze, I love the flavor of haze, so I don't be thinking that haze belongs with tobacco either. I do prefer papers because it's easy and people keep coming in and asking me, "Oh, do you like glass?" And I do like glass. Don't get me wrong, I do love glass, but I am also a Virgo and I got OCD. Like about some things, like I need my things to be clean. I'm not gonna look at a glass piece and want to smoke out of it if it's all residue covered. I have my isopropyl alcohol, but I feel like you gotta clean it in between almost every hit. So it's like it starts to get agitating. It's like, ugh, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to smoke out of the glass. But I respect everybody that does because I'm gonna be honest, like I see the amount of work that it is, and especially for the people that keep their things nice, I respect it because, bro, shout out to them because it's a lot, you know. Some of the bongs, right? Ugh, crusty, crusty. And not for nothing, if you don't wash this stuff off with the isopropyl alcohol right away, your thing gets stained. The glass actually stains. Like you actually start to see the residue marks on the glass, and it looks stained. Like it looks awful. Nothing like nah. I don't do pre rolls. I personally don't like a pre roll because I don't know what's inside it. I like to see my flour before it goes in there because have you ever had a pre roll and it just tastes musty? I don't like that. Now, I'm gonna be honest. If I've had a pre roll and it tastes like that, you won't see that on my channel. If I start smoking it and it tastes weird, I'm gonna stop the video right there and delete it and be like, nope, sorry, this is not good. Put it out because I'm not trying to get sick. I'm not gonna force myself to smoke something that has mold or must on it. Like, are you kidding? Ew. You know, like I'm good. Yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I need to see the flower first so I can assess. Not only that, but I am a flower reviewer. So I am a flower reviewer. I need to see the flower to know, in my eyes, what quality it is. Like I don't rate the flower. That's what I think what is nice and makes me different from a lot of reviewers is I don't rate the flower. But I personally don't smoke garbage, so I'm not gonna review garbage. I can't. It looks bad on me, it looks bad on my channel, people get upset, people are like, ew, how's that burning, ew, you know, like, people get upset. Like, there's some people that will be like, you be saying everything is okay, and I'll be like, no, it's just, you know what it is, the way things, some people don't, will flush differently, and that'll cause some type of things to burn differently, blah, blah, blah. But then there's some people that use specific water, and the water, whatever the mineral content is in the water, is how it's gonna burn, right? So I have had some dark ash flower actually like be phenomenal, like really phenomenal. So it's like it doesn't really depend on the ash so much unless it does. Like there's some places, like for example, like there's some places in Jersey and upstate New York that have different water with different mineral contents, right? So sometimes they will have some darker ash flower. But then there's like places like Maine, for example, where the ash should not come dark. It there's not one excuse for the ash to come dark. The water's too fresh. The water's too clean. The water's too pristine. Like it, there's no excuse for dark ash other than it just wasn't grown right, right? So I think it depends where the flower's from. I think Cali is another one. Like Cali in general, period. It shouldn't burn dark. I don't know what their excuse is for that, you know? He said, does the THC matter more or the terps matter more? I think the experience matters more. I'm not a terps person. Like, I'm not like, oh, it has to have high terp. Why? You know what I mean? Like, why? I think that the terp content per flower shouldn't be the highest on every flower. That means it's sprayed, someone injected it with something. Like, they try to really push the terps. Like, come on, guys. They're really trying to push the THC into the flower. You know what I mean? It's crazy. the terps, but not like fake terps. It has to be like. Oh, okay. This is a good example. You guys have to try flower from. This is, excuse me, this is Pot Snobs. Okay, you guys have to try this flower. I want to show y'all the flower itself, but I feel like the last couple of videos where I've showed off any flower on the live, I have gotten flagged. So I'm just going to show you the art so you can know what it looks like, okay? Because we're not getting flagged on these videos. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, okay? And Pot Snobs is one of my favorite growers, period. Like, you guys got to really look into them. Another one is this Spaceman's Choice. This guy is obsessed with his plants. Anybody that's obsessed with their plants, you know the flower is good. Facts, like point blank, period. He definitely is obsessed with his plants, and his plants are fire. Like, he has strains that nobody else has, and he makes sure that he like finds the right phenos. He does his own little pheno hunts, and he does his thing. I don't sell flowers, so I don't ship nothing. This is not, I don't know, you'd have to reach out to him. Spaceman's Choice. I have no idea what he does or does not do. All you can do is reach out to the people. I don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't get in the middle of those things. That's not what I do. I am just an educator, and I like to talk about the different strains, and I talk about the different growers, and I talk about, well, when you come to New York or this side, you're gonna have to definitely check out some things, and you know, maybe I can direct you to the right event, because there's different events like pop-up shops and you know, situations. So welcome to my channel. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit some hearts, you know, take your points, because whatever the points is, there's some points button. I don't know, my homegirl told me about that the other day. Take your points, you know, and because that helps me too. But yeah, and then another one that I really recommend highly, besides the buds and such that I just smoked, right, is it's not his brand logo, but this is one of his jars. This is actually a picture, like, he started using pictures for his flowers, which I think is really dope. But Cowhouse Genetics, okay, like, shout out to Cowhouse. All organic, all living soil or love grown and all that. Like, he really, very little inputs. He really does his thing. Like, some of the cleanest flour I've ever smoked in my life. Like, every time. Cowhouse does not miss. And when I say, if you're worried about strength of the flour, I'm just saying, Cowhouse Genetics. Literally, cow, COWHOUSE. Cowhouse Genetics. My guy, like, phenomenal. And he has a channel on here too, I'm pretty sure. He does, he shows off his grow, so you can watch the plants grow. He has a blog here, I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure he started a blog on Instagram as well. But you could definitely, please check him out. Check him out. So fire. Now, I have noticed the suppression today. They're not really pushing my video out to either the correct algorithm or to any algorithm, and it's frustrating. So I'm gonna do what I can to come back in a little while. I am in celebration mode, so shout out to me. Either way, I made 3,000 subscribers. We did that. But no matter what it was, we did that, okay? So shout out to me, shout out to us. Shout out to all y'all for getting me there, and respect you, and I appreciate you. And go get yourself a mug at thequieteditstudios.com, okay? I'm gonna come back in a little while. Do a 1, 2, 1, 2.